Hey friends, EJ here from the back porch, and I'd like to do a stroll around the store for you. We've had a lot of change come in. Here we are, February 2024. January was a tough year, but we made it. But we're grateful and thankful for a lot of good customers, a lot of good sales. But with those good sales comes our vendors bringing in lots of new stuff. So I want to share some of that with you. So follow me through the store, and we'll look through some of the stuff that we've got. As always, got a good selection of quilts in booth RDA. And they bring on some pretty good stuff, so good quilts there. They had a red, white, and blue one that was really nice, but it got gone quick. Red, white, and blue quilts do sell pretty quick. Good daisy churn there. Got a lot of good daisy churn people. Do love this type art glass, and it's got a good look to it and sells really well. I think we highlighted some of these type early painted things early in last week's video, so check that out too if you like. Joe here has brought in a display with some good smalls and some good oil paintings, some daguerreotypes there if you like that sort of early photography, some good folk art things, but really like this display. It's coming together good, some good early painted folk art pieces. That stuff sells pretty well, along with his good stoneware and things like that. Here's a pretty cool piece, folk art model ship, if you like that sort of thing. Just sold that little 2-drawer table today. It's not available, but that's kind of indicative of our store. The good Greene County, Hawkins County, definitely East Tennessee piece there. Cherry, I do believe. Good looking step back there. Miss Martha's booth. Joe also has some good furniture over here. Some good tables, those sorts of things. Pretty cool little early corner cabinet over there, but this is kind of one of the better pieces in our store. I do believe it's Greene County. I'll double check what he's got written out here. Probably Greene County or Hawkins County. I do believe most definitely one of the two. Definitely East Tennessee. Beautiful, probably 8 feet tall or better, if you like that sort of things. Booth 34, this is one of the biggest dough bowls or troughs. I don't think it's necessarily a trough, but not really sure what it is. It's a hewn bowl. That'd be a lot of dough if you're using it for a dough bowl. But that's a pretty cool piece. Just yesterday, our friends at the Lion and the Lamb did a booth reset, bringing in some Easter pieces. You'll see some Easter rabbits and Easter bunnies and Easter-related things strewn around, along with some new items that they've brought in. Pretty cool little bowl. Neat little mallet there. Really not sure what that would be used for. It's a masher, they say. I suppose that could easily do some mashing. But some good things in the Lion and the Lamb. I'm glad that they partner with us. Our mid-century booth here, they always bring in good stuff. They've got that great late 30s through the 70s, if you will, kind of vibe everywhere from mid-century modern to Hollywood Regency, Art Deco-ish, some of it, kind of an earlier feel. Cool little Formica table there. Those sell really well. Some of those are some good things. And hey, you never know. If you got more hair than I've got, you might need one of these things that dries your hair. So that'd be a pretty cool piece. Shout out to booth 71B. Always got good things. You never know when you're going to need a big mallet. You know, I don't know what you need to hit, but if you need to hit something, this mallet is what you'd hit it with. I guess technically it would be called a maul. M-A-U-L. And pretty cool piece. Got that good primitive look to it. Booth 59, always got good stuff. Good little tight quilt there. Good. Brought in some more belt buckles. We've got a pretty good collection of belt buckles. People like belt buckles. Early magazines. Got some comic books there if you like early comic books. And I don't know a lot about comic books. There's certain things that I do know, but that's not one of them. They also specialize in some comic book type theme things. They've got some around, some Barbie dolls and things like that. Moving right along, booth 64 is actually moving out, so there's some pretty good sales there. This space will be changing fairly quickly, so keep an eye out for that. Booth 27 here has brought in some really good vinyl. If you like quality vinyl, like almost perfect vinyl, there's some really good ones in here. Collins on Collins. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I could look through these. Each sound is a memory. Here's an interesting one, Austin Powers. That's definitely interesting. Andy Griffith, John Wayne, Ray Charles, Duke Ellington. Some pretty cool stuff there. Glenn Campbell. Ooh, look at that. Merle. How about that? Anyway, an extension of booth 10 here always brings in some really pretty kitchen scales, things like that, always polished up with a good look. Good oak table there. Butcher's block still available. Everybody's always looking for a butcher's block. We do have one on site. It's a really good piece right here. Kind of looks like a sugar desk, but it's really a bottle cabinet. And it's early. Well, you can see there it's a fine piece of furniture. Made for storing, you guessed it, bottles. Pretty cool piece. Virginia, they say. Bottle case on stand. Sold a really good pie safe out of that booth the other day. It didn't last long. Some good primitive decor here with some bobbins and things like that. If you like that sort of thing, they've got some of that. Joe Whiteside over here's got some really good things that is an extension over on this side of the store. I like these type cabinets. Things like this that are early good paint that you can utilize for storage are always good to have. Here's a cool one with a little bit of blue-green to it. Got a good there. This is a Wagon Jack. I don't know if anybody knows what these are, but there you go, my friends. Maybe I've taught you something. This is a Wagon Jack. Would have been used to, well, jack up wagons so you could take the wheels off of it and what have you. Pretty cool piece there. Good set of scales there too. Here is also an extension of booth 34. I have some vendors that have a couple different booths in different parts of the stores because they bring good things in. They always bring in good stuff. They've got good good taste, good grain bin there, good solid. If somebody needed something to use for storage and had room for something like that, that would be a good piece for anywhere. Still have some Fenton Glassware available in the store. We've always actually got a pretty good selection of Fenton Glassware. Some good figurines there. She's also got some hobnail up here, a couple good Fenton pieces and a crystal piece over there if you like that sort of thing. For some reason, we've got a really good selection of mason jars right now. Rare mason jars that are a little bit different. Some number 13s, different like peanut butter jars, different milk jars, things like that. There are also a couple pretty good Crocks in there, a couple signed Harmons, if you like that sort of thing. Booth WH57, Sam Cam has a pretty good mid-century booth. She does good work and brings us good stuff. Has that good look, everything from pineapples to mid-century modern type things, some space age styled stuff, and her prices are really good as well. Booth 5470 always has quality stuff. She's always on the lookout, getting good stuff. Here are some of her better glass pieces. If you'll notice, you'll see some Fenton Alley Cat pieces in there. Some good Fenton Hobnail and Cranberry. Everybody loves Cranberry Opalescent, and that's what you can see in there. Cranberry Opalescent and a fairy lamp there in that peach color. Still has a good selection of Blue Ridge and Irwin Pottery, some train things. She's got some train things happening. Fiestaware. Just a good booth here filled with lots of goodies. Pyrex. Everybody loves Pyrex, and we do have pretty good selection of Pyrex among us. And some Pyrex bowls if you like that sort of thing. This is actually a really cool piece of furniture if you like that. Type buffet. If you need a good oak buffet, there's your piece. Come get it here at the Back Porch Antiques. Don't want to forget our uranium glass. We've got a pretty good selection of uranium glass. It by nature has to turn over quickly because we sell it so quickly. The uranium glass world is going through the roof, and we're doing our best to keep good pieces. But It moves so quickly. We've got Fenton Custard. We have Fenton Burmese. We have earlier Vaseline glass. Got lots of glowing glass options if you like that sort of thing. Still got good hens on nest, some ducks on nest, some turkeys on nest, and I think even somewhere we've got a cow on nest. Now, why a cow would be on nest, I don't know, but people buy them. Some pretty good audio equipment. If you like old vintage audio equipment, we've got several options there. That's also a really good table. We'll shoot down the middle and show you some of these things. Always Toolman Jack's bringing in good stuff. He's always got a really good selection of things. This is a pretty cool piece. This is a 1955 catalog for Belknap tools and hardware. In it, you will find lots of good things and the prices of them. Everything from sleds, okay, and I could have gotten, let's see, I think they sell them in bulk. I don't remember, per dozen. I could get a dozen of them for $93.60. Some of that stuff is real good, even old china. Check this out, old ammunition. You can get it out of the catalog. Right there, let's see what caliber that is. 220 Swift. Per 1,000 rounds, as cheap as $360. What about that? Craziness. Really cool book. If you like that sort of thing. Fishing lures. That's one of those things I really hate to see go, but it's for sale here at the Back Porch Antiques, along with lots of good tools and those sorts of things. Good old advertising from Booth 20. She is actually going to be moving into that booth back there. I told you Booth 64 is going to be moving out, so she's going to be bringing in great things to share with us here at the Back Porch. Booth AFM has sold some really good pieces lately, and they're going to be bringing in some good pieces soon, some good old furniture pieces, so keep an eye out on that. I really like both the blue and green screen front cabinets. Old paint. They've got the look, and they're priced to sell. So if you like that sort of thing, now's the time to get it. So this is a micrometer. It's made by the Stepback Company. If you know tools, you know the Stepback Company, and they are makers of quality pieces of tools. Now, a micrometer, especially this one, is made to measure up to 1 inch. That's right. This is a 24-inch micrometer that measures minutely to the thousandth, I guess, up to an inch. So this is a pretty amazing piece if you like tools, because it's just so rare. I mean, why would you need something that needs to be measured to the at least 100th of an inch that is 24 inches broad? Anyway, really good pieces. Again, Jack's things there, polishes those tools up really well. He's developed a knife display with some really good pieces in there. Check out that Norland axe. It's really good. Nice Craftsman with the original sticker over there. A Camelus sailor's or rigger's knife that's got the pick on it. Some Boy Scout knives in there. Some pretty good things. Bottle Man just brought in some good bottles, and I don't know exactly what he brought in, but I see some Mountain Dew throwaways, some later Mountain Dew bottles. There's a Tri-City beverage filled with the original orange, or at least an orange soda. There's a Vest Cola. Doesn't really roll off your tongue. Vest was, they had a bottling plant here in Greenville along with Kist, those sorts of things. Texasware. Does anybody like Texasware? It's pretty rare. Actually, Texasware apparently was, the splatterware of it was from the leftovers of the day. They would just kind of scrape it all out, throw it in the pot, and whatever color came out, came out. So Texasware is pretty popular. Some more Pyrex there, pink gooseberry, Amish butter print. We've got the fridge dishes in the Amish butter print too. Also some Festiva back there. Not Festiva, that was a Ford. That's Fiestaware. Some pretty good stuff there. Booth E57's got some good things. Matter of fact, I think I've got that green set sold, but I'm not 100% sure. Really cool little mid-century caddy set right here. Pretty cool. Priced at $69. Some odds and ends there with jadeite. Some good things, but check this out. Check out this Hot Wheels. That's the original 1969 Hot Wheels Lunchbox with the thermos in immaculate condition. If you like those sorts of things, here's your place. So that's about it here at the back porch in February. Check out those cattle scales, old cattle scales, if you like those sorts of things. But anyway, I appreciate you viewing the video with us. And as always, if you get the chance, like and subscribe, and we would appreciate it. If you got any questions, give us a call here at the Back Porch Antiques. We can ship. Check out our other videos. If you got any questions, give us a yell. See you later.